Hey everybody, welcome back. If you are new to the channel, my name is Dave. In today's video, we're going to do a slight little appearance upgrade to the Ram 1500. I picked up this Ronin Factory 50 cal bullet. The existing antenna is pretty ugly looking, so I just wanted to do something to make it look a little bit better. I was looking at just a regular shorty antenna, but I came across these. So in today's video, we're going to do a short little install video. There's nothing to it really, but stay tuned and let's get into it. Alright, so this is what comes inside the Ronin Factory 50 cal tube here. Obviously you're going to get your 50 cal bullet antenna. It's realistic 50 cal size. Like I said, it's black anodized, won't fade. Comes with the white flag, so it's going to go good with the appearance that I have on the outside of this truck. Comes with 2 stickers. I probably won't put these on the truck, but I'll put these like on my Yeti coffee mug or something like that. They're pretty cool. And then obviously these screws, depending on your car, depends on what screw you're actually going to use. But you see that there's anti-theft compound on there. So once you screw these on, give it 24 hours and you won't be able to get it off. Theoretically anyway. And then the last thing, it comes with an instruction card. The one tip that it does give you is to insert the threaded studs into the bottom of the antenna with the hex key side first. This will make removing the stud easier in the future if the antenna comes off without the stud. So you'll see, maybe it'll be easier when I pull these out. But you see there's the hex side is on that side, and on the bottom it's just a stud side, if it'll focus. Alright, there we go. So that's just the stud side. And then the other side is the hex side. And the only tool you're going to need is some type of wrench, pliers, whatever, to just remove the antenna. So let's get outside the car and put this on really quick. Now, one last thing to do before we head outside the car and put the antenna on is to compare the radio signal strength before and after. So these are the radio stations that I typically listen to. So we're just going to scroll through them really quick just to show you that they do come in pretty well. Alright, I mean, so far everything's pretty clear. Most of these stations are out of New York City, which is, I don't know, maybe like 20 miles with the way the crow flies from here. So usually I never have any issue with signal strength for radios. This station's actually from further south, maybe about 20 miles in the other direction. Lower power signal, so we'll see if that 106.3 still comes in as good, because that's probably the weakest signal out of all of these. Okay, so first things first, we're going to come in here and just unscrew the existing antenna. Take the antenna out of the way. Alright, now that existing antenna is done and off, now we're going to come to our studs and make sure which stud actually goes in here. It's going to be the fatter of the 2 studs. So we're going to open up this bag, pull out the fatter stud. And then like we said, this is the hex side that will go into the antenna first. So we're going to thread that red end into the base of the antenna all the way. Alright, that's pretty much bottomed out. So now all we have to do is just screw the antenna in. Now, unfortunately, the flags aren't on the outside, but that's not a huge deal. At the bottom of the antenna, there's this little thing here. So whenever I screw this on, it's probably hitting, since the bottom of the antenna does have a little indent to it there that you can see, it's probably hitting the bottom or the top of that, and then it's just bottoming out. And I can't get the flags to face out, as you can see. But you know what? I'd rather have it just black than like the flags on the front or the back are off-centered. So as long as they're in the back like that and you can't even see them, that's probably better than having them off center. So I'm fine with that. Alright, so here we are back on the inside just to see the signal comparison after the antenna was replaced.
Hurry into the Jeep.
So this station is fine. This station is definitely staticky, so definitely not as clear as it used to be. This is about the same. That's the same. That's the same. And then this signal is also weak, which I kind of knew this one would be weak. Not this 94.3. Maybe this isn't out in New York. Maybe this is somewhere else. But the other ones came in pretty normal strength. So I guess as long as you're near a metropolitan area, you're gonna have decent signal strength still. Like I said, this 106.3. I know that one's in more south of me here in Jersey, and I know they have a weaker tower strength. So even sometimes with the regular antenna, that's staticky in some spots. So that was to be expected, but the other ones seem to be okay except for 94.3. So alright, so that's going to do it for today's video. Just a quick little walkthrough on the Ronin Factory 50 cal bullet radio antenna. Like I said, not a big deal that the flags are facing inside. I'd rather either have them facing out, which would have been ideal, but at least they're facing in so you can't even see them. If they're facing off center, that would have been a pain. But overall, I'm happy with it. I think it gives the truck a nice look. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.